Pass to Santos. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. When looking at the Brazil program, the 50s and 60s were their glory days.
Yeah, they won 2 FIBA titles in the 50s and 60s, winning medals in the games as well. Now, Brazil is looking to get back to the podium at the Worlds or Games. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Barbosa. Down low. Brazil moving that ball around. Here's Duarte. Brazil again can't hit.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Count that one.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
One giant difference between FIBA and NBA rules, you only get 5 fouls in international play.
Yeah, it's 6 in the NBA. And so the big difference to me, if you get 2 fouls before halftime, you're probably sitting the rest of the half.
Here's Duarte. They swipe it. Cool hands. Pass to Baker. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pass to Santos. Here's Duarte. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
USA leading by 7. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 1:20 left to play in the first. In recent years, Brazil has struggled in FIBA World Play.
But they still usually have a winning record in tournaments. So they're competitors, but they've lacked the NBA talent that they had in the recent past.
Here's Diaz. Back to Duarte. Fades. And no good. Driving in. Pass to Baker. Here's Pavarani. Gets the 3 ball to go. Pavarani's got 10 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
The shot by Duarte, no good.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Here's Diaz. Still no points. Here's Santos. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's USA going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome back in for the start of the second quarter. A lot of national pride at stake here in this FIBA friendly. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for USA?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Here's Aldridge. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Baker. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. Brazil will have it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Now Brazil with it. Here's Barros. And rejected. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Brazil shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one's off. Now he's checked in for USA. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. USA leading by 12. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Baylor. Jacks up a 3. Silva with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Silva. The jump hook. No good off the glass. Aldridge, right side. It's Powell, high post. No points so far. Back to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Brazil. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Silva. Here's Barros. Brazil moving that ball around. Silva passes to Silva. Brazil again can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Silva. The rebound by Ford. USA leading by 14. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Out left to the wing. Wide open look. And it's USA with another.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the middle. Here's Barros. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's Silva, still without a bucket. They set the pick to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Now here's Aldridge. Pass to Baylor. Free throw line jumper. And that one drops for him. And USA leads by 14.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Barros. He's got 6.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. To get it again. Out to Powell. They set the pick. Fires from deep. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's USA in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this FIBA friendly. Here's Winston. No points so far. And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Diaz passes to Duarte. Here's Barbosa, guarded by Howard. Pass to Duarte. Here's the three. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Favarani. He's got 12. Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Back to Duarte. Pass to Diaz. The three. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Powell buries it from 3. Powell's got 8 points.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And play stops. A whistle there.
It's gonna be all on. It's all on chat.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Favarani. 14 points for him. Down low, Howard. It's Powell on the wing. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Brazil.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Santos. Back to Duarte to stop the run. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Duarte's gotten his second bucket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Winston, the pass to Cool Hands. Pass to Ford. Here's Favarani. There's the three. And it's Diaz with a rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Duarte.
2 minutes remaining.
Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. USA leading by 18. Here's Favarani to the right side. A nice shot by Winston. Winston's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Brazil with it. things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Diaz. Now covers. Diaz passes to Duarte. Three-pointer, no good. And so here's USA. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. 1:09 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Cool hands. Pass to Howard. Misses the three. Brazil trails by 21. Taken away. Here's Pavarani. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 7 points.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Favarani. He's got 14. And he makes it. Favarani's got 6 in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Santos. Pass to Barros. Can they get it? It's not going to go for him. And so it's USA up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. That's why they welcome back in. Not playing on teams like this. And the fourth quarter of this Fiba friendly is getting underway here. So it's Brazil now. Here's Melo. Pass to Silva. Here's Melo. Just 5 on the clock. Over Aldridge. The shot by Melo, no good. Now here's Turner. Defense right on him. Fires for 3. Here's Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Inside. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ooh, great effort by the defender. If he doesn't make that play, that's an easy lay-in.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Deflected! Out of bounds as USA keeps possession. And so USA takes the win.
Yes, it's a friendly, but what a nice win for this national team. These summer wins help you build towards the next major competition.
Yeah, it's a
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work? What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you...
What's up, everybody? MP here to let you know what's going on.